5. Family values. Can you tell in your family how do you make the decision to go on a trip? Do you offer suggestions about the places to visit during the trip? Do you get to suggest which guest should be invited over during a holiday? How do you help during preparation for festival or functions at home? Role in decision making. We live together in a family. Every person's like and dislikes are different. Thoughts and opinion can also differ. We ourselves are different from others. Even so, our thoughts and opinions can match those of others on various topics. We have love and affection for each other. We take care of each other and are concerned about other people's well being. We talk to each other before making decisions about anything in the house. We consult each other and make decisions that everyone agrees with. In this way, we are part of the decision making in the family. What happens when everyone has a role in decision making? Each person gets the opportunity to say what they think. By asking everyone's opinions, the subject is thoroughly discussed from every aspect. We feel like a more important part of the family when we see that our opinion is valued. Just as we have a role in making decisions in our family, we also have a role in public decision making in newspapers. We read about matters requiring public participation. A few examples of such news have been summarized below. Read and discuss. Citizens participate in municipal budget planning. Citizens to decide the matters on which to spend money. Citizens crowd to suggest improvements to city development plan. Inauguration of road joining 6 villages. Joint effort by 6 villages bears fruit. We feel the need of minor changes in our environment. It is to our advantage that everyone has a role in making decisions about changes in our surroundings. The government we elect makes decision regarding public matters. If we feel that a decision made by the government is wrong, we can register our opinion in this way. We can be a part of decision making process. Think, be a part of decision making process in your home. Do not form your opinion merely on the basis of what others say. Share your thoughts with others. Can you tell? Note the following situations carefully. State which of the children show honest behavior. Afreen borrowed a pencil from Minu after she finished using it. She returned it. Sama feel Sama fell from her bicycle. However, she told her mother, Neha pushed me off the bicycle. Mary took the bag she found in a rickshaw to a police station. Effects of honest and dishonest behavior. We do many different things every day. Sometimes we make mistakes. When we realize that we have made a mistake, we should talk about it openly with our friends and family. By doing this, we learn to be honest and find a way to correct our mistakes. It is also necessary to be honest and sincere in our work. We must try hard to keep the trust in any relationship and never cheat. If we are honest, we do not have to. Do you know in 2011 during a cricket match between India and the West Indies, a bowler caught Sachin Tendulkar right at the beginning of the match. The bowler appealed to the umpire thinking that the ball had not touched the bat. The umpire declared Tendulkar not out. However, knowing that the ball had touched his bat, Tendulkar returned to the pavilion. Though he was declared not out. Be afraid, but if we are dishonest, we lose our self confidence. We must be honest at home as well as in public. Everyone respects an honest person. Honesty is our strength. Honesty in public life. If we are honest in our public life, we will get better public services and facilities. What happens if we travel travel on a train or bus without a ticket? Our public transport system will run at loss and would soon have to shut down. If each person buys a ticket honestly, this problem will not arise. Honesty can increase efficiency in public life. Honesty is the best way to increase discipline and efficiency in public life. Advantage of cooperation in a family. We cooperate each, with each other similarly in term in team supports. The more the players cooperate with one another, the better is their game. Instead of keeping the feeling of cooperation restricted to sports, we should bring it into public life as well. Everyone needs cooperation in public life. We too need the help of other fairs, rallies, and other such gatherings can only be arranged successfully if we cooperate with one another. What's the solution? We meet a boy who has lost his way. While on a trip, we realize that our friend has forgotten her tiffin at home. Some people are stuck in the lift of a building. Read and discuss. Read the dialogue given below. Discuss the problem state, stated and its solution. Are teachers talking us to see a fort? It will be a lot of fun, but let us not include Savita and Samir in our group. Savita talks too much and Samir is always playing prank. So what? Savita sings well. Samir tells jokes. Let's talk to them. They will understand. Let's not leave them out. That's true. I did not think of that. Let us prepare for the trip together. Yes, Gayatri's right. Let us learn new song from Savita and new jokes from Samir. Tolerance. We all have some faults. We can improve on these faults with the help of our family and friends. We may not agree with each other every time. Sometimes there are disagreements even between friends. At such times, we must try to understand the point of view of others instead of insisting that only our point of view is correct. On such occasions we must listen to other person. In this way we learn to be tolerant, respecting opinions which are different from our own is called tolerance or broad-mindedness. Tolerance has a special significance in our country. People from various religions, creeds, cultures, and following different customs live there here. That is why it is necessary for everyone to be tolerant or broad minded. Diversity can be preserved through tolerance. Diversity enriches our social life. It encourages us to think about others with concerns. We can also we can solve problems in our envi- environment by being broad minded. Gender equality, boys and girls or men and women are equal as human beings. Considering boys and girls to be equal without discrimination is called gender equality. Boys and girls must respect one another in the company of our friends. We considered all of them to be our equal. We must maintain this sense of equality as citizens when we grow up. By developing this sense of equality, everyone gets to learn and make progress. Food, clothing, shelter, health, and education are the common needs of men and women. For the purpose of equality, each of these needs must be fulfilled properly. Men and women have equal rights to facilities such as these. Similarly, men and women must get equal opportunities of progress. Prepare slogans on gender equality. What's the solution? The following things are observed in some families. In some homes, boys' uniforms, textbooks, and bags are brought first. Purchases for girls are put off. When his team lost a kabaddi match, Raju began to cry. Dinesh said, "Why are you crying like a girl?" Vandana likes the bat and ball a lot of. However, she is given dolls and toy stoves and utensils to play house. Sarika helps her mother with the cooking and household chores. Her her brother is never asked to do the same. Always remember, honesty increases efficiency in public life and make it possible to avoid wastage of time, money and labor. What we have learned, everyone in the family must have a say in decision making. We must be honest in our private and public life. Tolerance and cooperation make our community life har- har- harmonious and peaceful. A tolerant attitude make it easy to preserve diversity. Men and women are equal. It is not right to discriminate between them. Exercises fill in the blanks. Honesty is our dash. Everyone needs dash in public life. Dash has a special significance in our country. By developing a sense of equality, everyone gets to dash. Answer in one line. Who should make decisions regarding changes in our environment? What is tolerance? What is gender equality? What are the common needs of men and women? Answer in short. How do you take part in the decision making process in the family? How do we develop a sense of tolerance? Activity collect stories of social reformers which highlight the value of tolerance and gender equality. Narrate the stories in the class. Can you narrate a few in incident of your honesty? Do so.